Hello guys, in today's video I'll be looking at William Steinitz's games of chess. If you don't know who he is, William Steinitz is a famous chess player from the 1800s, the first world champion at chess. And um, so we're going to be looking at his games. So I have this game first. It's William Steinitz versus Mungredian. So Steinitz here was playing white. He went e4. Oops. He went e4, d5. E takes d5. Queen takes d5. Knight f3. Queen d8, which was slight inaccuracy. You usually don't do that. You either can go like queen d6, queen to a5. But honestly, itself, like taking queen, I don't really ever do that. I usually, if I played the Scandinavian, I play c6, takes. You do sort of sacrifice a pawn, but you do get pretty good development here. Not bad. And you got a pretty nice position. But with like queen takes d5, like he develops his knight, and he gets two knights developed while you have nothing developed. So he has a lead in development. There. And yeah, so white here has slight advantage. Yes, yeah, around like 0.6 advantage. So yes, queen takes d5, knight c3, you went queen d8, and d4. As you see, yeah, development is more active. e6, knight f3, knight f6, bishop d3, bishop d7, and just some basic castling, and just a few developments. Here, his plan is to somehow get here, maybe somehow go for c5 ideas later, like, let's say he goes here. Like, there are some plans, like, say, bishop e7, let's say he goes, like, here. You can, is c5 even possible here? Like, yeah, it sort of is, honestly. Like, you can play c5, like, takes, bishop takes. I have a feeling that's actually a pretty good move, actually. Like, you can go there, but I think more basically just knight d7. Then you got an open bishop. And that's the whole plan that Mungredian wanted to do with b6. Knight e5, bishop b7, f4, trying to support the knight. Knight bd7, trying to trade this active knight for this passive knight. See how passive this is? But look how active this knight is. It has control everywhere. Queen e2, knight d5, which was a slight inaccuracy. Knight takes d5, e takes d5, rook f3, and f5, which is a great move, actually. So the whole purpose probably here is like trying to take control, trying to go for defensive moves, maybe like knights here. Because upon now the bishop is blocked, it can't attack on h7. Here it can, and maybe like rook here, queen here, and you're cooked. But here he blocked it all up, and it's harder to do that. I mean, you still can, but it's slightly harder here, because the queen can now go here and block it off. With the pawn here, it couldn't go here, and the bishop's attacking. 5, and rook h3 as we thought. And he decides to go g6, which is also a good move. g4, which was slight inaccuracy, so weakening the king up a bit. And he takes, which is a mistake. And then he does a bit of a strange move. Like, these games are like so many inaccuracies. Rook takes h7, which is actually, it sort of works, honestly. Like, you do get a ginormous attack for the sacrifice. Like, look at the king is totally open now. Now he literally, yeah, the computer also says it's a great move. So yeah, takes, knight takes, f takes, king takes, queen takes, and as you see, you're pressuring on g6. Rook g8, which is a mistake. Queen h5, because of the pin, he cannot take. King g7, queen h6, check. King f7, queen h7, and queen h3. Nice move, blocking it all off. King f7, rook f1, king e8, queen e6. It's almost all forced. Rook g7, bishop g5, bishop g5, pressuring on this, queen d7, bishop takes g6. So technically, if you sort of just traded, you lose because he's now up on material and you have no more tech. The only reason that you're winning here is because of your queen, because the queen is all you got. So he takes, and just in a few moves, it just mate. So that's the game of William Steinitz against Magredian. And we also have gonna have more episodes coming up of his games. Hope you enjoyed, and see y'all guys next episode.